Basically, it was just sheer stupidity. I read a book called The Confessions of an Advertising Man. I read the book and I was so inspired, I decided, yeah, I'm going to become an advertising person. So I set up my office in the National Bank building, opened the doors, and my first question by a printer was, what stock do you want the job on? And I thought, what the hell is going to have to do with advertising? And that was my first entree into advertising. For the last 28 years, we've basically been specializing in property. The reason for property is because we could do really good work. We could do brochures, we could do television, we could do, just quality work. It wasn't the same old, and Brisbane's very much a retail town. It wasn't so much the constant retail, cut price, all that sort of stuff. And that's really where we've cut our teeth. And at the moment, we are just incredibly busy. We've got about between 30 to 40 jobs on the go. So we're working basically for six, sometimes 7-day weeks. And that's really how the business started. Where do you think we're going? I think in the next, we've probably we've got 7 people at the moment, and we'll probably put on another 2 more people, and I think then we're going to stop, no more. We're not going to employ any more people, and we're not putting on any more staff, and we're not putting on any more clients as well. We're just going to stop it, because my philosophy with the agency, my business plan is quality. If you don't give a client quality, it's like every other agency in town. All they do, they get the work, rape and pillage, and give the client what they want. The client wants this particular size logo, they'll give it to them. Whereas we say, no, this is the reasons why. We fight. We always fight for our creative. We never let it go. Here it is, this is it, Here we go. But we are very, very passionate about getting our creative accepted by the client. And about 90%, we pretty well succeeded. Advertising is very fashion oriented. If your market and if your product is fashionable, it survives. Once it goes out of fashion, you discount it. And you see that in any product category. And if you ever want to know about a product, you look at Madonna. She's taken from zoop to zoop to zoop to zoop, and she's still, she's out of fashion now, but she just keeps reinventing herself, and that's really what you have to do with advertising. Just keep reinventing product categories and reinventing. The moment you stop reinventing, you're out of business. People are getting more and more sophisticated when they look at design. If you don't find out what people want, design will fail. And most people who design, who advertise, they all do it for themselves, rather than trying to figure out what does that guy want. We don't talk demographics. We talk very much mindset. And that's really how we target audiences and target people. Mindset to me is more important than what people keep talking about demographics of 25 to 45, but that's all changed. What we say is people, they're thinking you can have a 25-year-old guy who thinks like a 65-year-old, and you can have a 65-year-old who thinks like a 25-year-old. So you really have to look at mindset rather than age. My favorite person is Giorgio Armani, Frank Gehry. Frank Gehry, he designs stuff with cardboard. He's done the stuff in Spain. There's a museum in Spain he's done, and he's designed it with cardboard, and it was just, you look at it now and think, Jesus, amazing. So yeah, everything in design, if you fall in love with it, that's it. It's like a drug, a big bad drug. You've got to have it every day. If you stop, And if you go quiet, when things go quiet, everybody goes, what's happening? When it's busy, it's just zooming. That's what it's all about. It's that exciting. It's just a fabulous business. Strategy is the key to any creative process. You have to strategize. Most people don't set up the strategy for creative, especially in the beginning when you're running through it. No, I don't do it because it just comes to me automatically. But initially, you've got to do a strategy. And I mean, using the SWOT analysis, finding out who your target market is, who you're appealing to, what sort of mindset, all of those things. And with any design, location and distribution channels, all those things got to look at. So, whatever you do, it's basically a strategy. Strategy is the key to everything. I really believe that all these brainstorming sessions are just a load of crap, okay? Because the design process, whether you look at Picasso, to Michelangelo, to whoever you want, to Einstein, it's always one single person. That one single person drives it. Like you start driving it, and then you say to somebody, what do you think of this idea? And they go, no. Then the person who's driving it then goes, starts the mind going this way and says, what about this idea? Yeah. And then you try to get feedback on it. But it's really all the time one single person who keeps coming up with the idea. Now is the most exciting time in the business. Next week the whole bloody world's going to change. You think, wow, let's get on board.
What would you say would be the most challenging part of having a business and working in design?
Having to pay tax.